Welcome, my fellows, and let me break down my character design for Garnet here, and what I learned today, plus a little bit of backstory for her as well. I will start with her backstory. She is a wheat farmer in love, as most tragic tales are, unfortunately, in a world of immortal curses and offshoots of those curses. So there'll be, in this world, there's a big curse, and there's a little curse, and there's lots of little things. There's some cool stuff. Anyways, she was cursed to lose the light, as you heard in my short the other day, and now haunts the spires that she once lived in, searching for her love to bring her back to the light. She cannot look upon individuals, however, without turning them to bloodstone, so she wears a bronze veil to prevent this. You'll hear her often in the fields, on occasion singing to herself as the night draws on, a lullaby to her lover. And now with that tragically beautiful backstory, let me enlighten you about her design. As you'll see throughout the video, the finer details of her outfit take inspiration from a gothic design, which comes from where she lives, which I had a lot of fun doing actually. It kind of came together at the end. But anyways, I gave her flowing robes and almost a regal look to accentuate her beauty and allure, as the curse has made her all the more beautiful, yet she cannot look upon any individual. It's kind of a lose-win situation, but you know, it's fun to make tragic characters, so I've been enjoying this design. I also ended up weaving some wheat into her braid, as it keeps her close to home, reminds her where she came from, and she often braids her hair in the field while she sings. Gives her a pastime as she's pretty lonely, but she also has the ability to control the bloodstone, but only on sunless nights can she truly have full autonomy over this stone. Oh, one final thing is that her curse, the curse of eternal night as I'm calling it, has made her age extraordinarily slow. So in doing so, it has basically made her not quite immortal, but pretty close to it. Think of the Viltrumites, you know, they age pretty slow, like they get to adulthood and then they age really slow. Kind of like that, a little bit. But, it's a crazy plug. Anyways, her family and everyone around her is definitely a lot older than her now, and they've almost all moved on, but that's besides the point. That's part for another story. All in all, I tried to stick with pointy shapes to give her a more aggressive look, as you'll see. And I think I exceeded pretty good because I don't know, I really liked how this design turned out. It flowed pretty easily, and when I started to actually look at my references and use them, it just flowed together and actually made the drawing come together rather than trying things and them not working over and over again. I definitely recommend getting references in your designs. I talk about that in my YouTube short, if you go watch that, but it's definitely important to have a guide. And with her, it was a lot easier to design. And obviously I'm not finished with her. I gotta go through the coloring stage and the grayscale. We'll see where I take it. But I'm very happy with how she's turning out. Garnet is a character that I did not expect to make, but here I am on a whim, and I'm very much enjoying this little writing I'm doing about her in these new YouTube videos. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. And I hope if you're still listening to this, yes, you fellows, whoever you are, that you've enjoyed my little breakdown of this character. And I hope that you enjoy these future videos to come. Yeah, definitely subscribe if you want to hear more about her story and about future characters I will be doing. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Au revoir, farewell, and until next time.